squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Is that blood? No. No one stopped me yet.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
A lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Those wretched things.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal. Another day, another fight.
Maybe I should. No, this is good. Have to keep going.
Can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step.
Never a dull moment. With a flick of the wrist.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I don't want to crowd you. I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
No time to rest.
Look where sitting. Away! Away! You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hard.
Even injured, it's dangerous. Be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. You try to break through, but the monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Never a dull moment.
What's going on with that marine? Looks unstable, son.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked.
But friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
What to do?
Let's get going.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Find refuge elsewhere. We've enough mouths to feed. Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Let's get going.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Not as bad as it could have.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
Can't give up now. That's curious. I need a shovel to dig this up.
Can't even catch my breath. I need to find a way forward.
Time to push my luck again. Breathe deep and move.
Don't waste a step.
Never a dull moment. Time for some bloody work.
Why do you give a book? Everything all right out there? You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Another fight. Let's go.
No more prayers. Only silence and dust. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
What's to be expected?
Shut it! This is no time for joking around.
See anything?
Nothing.
All clear.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Lies before me.
Still on my feet. May the gods take you first.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I'll strike you down.
I won't give in. Let's get this over with.
No choice but to keep going. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Death's close at hand.
will ever believe this.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Take cure. Take cure.
I've got a long road ahead. This place wasn't built for the living.
I've got a long road ahead. Step carefully. There's a trap. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Watch how you go. There's a trap. What's inside? Be wary. This place is trapped. On my way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection. That statue. Seems they worshipped some kind of scholar. All right. What now?
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. The tome does not take kindly to your tampering, a feeling like pins and needles.
What to do?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. The impact reverberates through your body as if you just slammed a hammer into solid adamantine. The lock does.
I've got a long road ahead.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything.
Nothing important is ever easy. What do I have to lose?
Well, so much for peace.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. These boots have seen everything.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to push my luck again.
Never a dull moment.
Too much to bear.
No time for mercy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Where do I go from here? Should get started.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'll strike you down.
People want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
All right, what now? A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
That might be worth a look. I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out. But be careful.
monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash. A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
What were you two talking about? You and that Gith Yankee. I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel. She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that. Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.